Olga, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. You told me you just finished 3 panels.
Yes, 3 panels.
How was it? That was intense, 3 panels.
It was exciting. So many people, so many ideas. Very inspirational.
That's amazing. What did you speak about? Tell me more about you, Olga.
So, I'm the regional manager of United Nations Volunteers Program for the Arab States. So, in the panel discussions, we spoke about the power of volunteering, the upcoming International Year of Volunteering, about youth policies, about volunteers responding to crisis situations, all of that.
That's amazing. I mean, I had a guest here also. We were talking about the power of volunteers, and we can see here a lot of volunteers, and it's something also from the culture of UAE. They love to help and give as a community, and now they are planting it everywhere, and it's so beneficial for the volunteers themselves and for the society in general.
Yes, the United Arab Emirates are actually a leading country in the region and globally in capturing the concept of volunteering. So here we have and see the Emirates Foundation volunteers. They are very dynamic people. So we are learning a lot from you as well.
Thank you so much. And where do you see the difference between the UAE type of, let's say, the concept of volunteering and versus the other countries? How do you see the differences?
The difference is that volunteering here is embedded into the spirit of the country. And so we can see that the young generation is looking forward to join the volunteering opportunities because they understand they can obtain new skills, competencies. They can develop technological skills like digital literacy skills. It's all because of this lead in volunteering, and the government supports.
Government supports, also making it interesting and entertaining sometimes for them to be encouraged to join and be a volunteer, which is interesting.
For sure, we spoke in the panel, and the colleague from the Emirates Foundation was talking about how here they are trying to transform the concept of the volunteering to gamification. So it's like a game to volunteer, to help the society, and then also feel your human nature, how you can actually continue with the concept of giving. Yes.
Exactly, because nowadays it's very hard to pull a kid from his game and his digital world and tell him, let's go and volunteer. It's not easy.
That's what exactly we are doing. And also, as a UN Volunteers program, I personally advocate that everybody volunteers and joins our platform also. I mean, besides the national volunteering, you can join the UN Volunteers program and go abroad, volunteer maybe internationally, and potentially come back and bring new knowledge to the society.
Exactly.
Yes.
And the idea of volunteer, it needs to be wider than our previous vision on volunteer, because for me volunteering was more of either in the Red Cross or the Red Crescent, or it's in the Greenpeace. It was only in these areas only, but volunteering is like it can be in any sector in the society.
Any sector, it could be remote, it could be digital, it could be green volunteering, silver volunteering. You know about silver volunteering?
Tell me more.
We really advocate for people who retire to join back and volunteer.
Oh, wow.
We have many ex-UN staff members who become UN volunteers after they retire. So we are working with all specters of the society, from 18 to 80 years old, with people with disabilities, women volunteers, anybody, what you can imagine.
The technology is helping now.
Yes.
Lots, as you said, like you can volunteer just from your home and
Yes.
help teach or pass knowledge through internet, through Zoom calls. You can do a lot of, there's so many wide ideas now.
Wide ideas. UAE is one of the best countries of connectivity to the internet. I arrived at the airport, they gave me a SIM card, I'm connected immediately as I stopped on the land of UAE. It was super exciting. I want to tell you, if I may, my favorite 2 projects that online volunteers are doing. One is in Sudan. In Sudan, the country is destroyed. all artifacts are destroyed, and online volunteers are rebuilding the treasure and actually creating a virtual museum. So,
Wow.
because apparently UNESCO had copies of all artifacts, and now they're creating this museum of artifacts for Sudan history. That's one.
Wow. Beautiful.
The second one is still in Lebanon. Online volunteers design a nature reserve, including all public spaces. Even they have a hotel there, designed by online volunteers. Yeah. And the third one, that also my best one, it's from Gaza. Our volunteers, 61 online volunteers, are actually surveying the area of destroyed Gaza. They're mapping all the destruction, and they are planning how they are going to reconstruct the Gaza city and other areas. So this is an example of digital volunteering, online volunteering. It's only a small example.
Wow. It's
Those
beautiful.
examples are amazing.
And very, very powerful, very strong. It's like really you're just holding to your culture, to your beliefs in your country. You said Lebanon, the nature, Sudan, the museum, Gaza is the city which was destroyed. And it's like keep the dream going.
Yes, and that's why it's important to volunteer. The next year is the International Year of Volunteering. I advocate for everybody to join the volunteering forces, such as the Emirates Foundation and any other volunteering programs and UAE. And you need to know one important thing. People who volunteer live longer. That was researched in our first State of the World Volunteerism report. So,
Of course. I
Thank
think
you.
that's an amazing statement.
yes,
Because also giving is happiness, and happiness makes you live longer.
for sure. That's exactly the point. Yeah.
Exactly. Olga, thank you so much.
Thank
It was lovely talking to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.